Thank you.
All right, top story this half hour. Another IRS bombshell we told you about earlier. Agency Chief Danny Werfel admitting inappropriate screening was broader and lasted longer than we knew. Joining us now with the brand new details is Tennessee Congressman Phil Rowe, and we're so glad to have you right here in studio.
You guys have too much fun this early in the morning.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so with this revelation last night, that the targeting, the inappropriate targeting, lasted much longer, and it also included left-wing groups, according to the IRS. Are you buying that?
No, I think what we've got to do is peel this onion back, Dana, and the more you peel it back, the more the smell comes out. And I don't think we really know yet. I think we've got to find out what's going on. And I really honestly believe that heads have got to roll. You cannot have an agency that puts us, individuals, and the reason we worry about this is because each of us, everybody sitting here, files an IRS statement. I mean, if you want to be around somebody who's really in a bad mood, be around, my wife just gets out of the house about April the 1st.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
So she has every reason to, because it just drives me nuts to do it. And all of us worry about that. And we've all heard the stories about, look, you go to 6 different tax preparers, they get 6 different numbers with the same data. So we all worry that we're not doing it right. And when they target, and listen, Republicans, Democrats, Independents should be very worried about an agency that powerful in government looking after your political beliefs. Mm-hmm. I think that is very worrisome.
How do they regain the confidence of the American people? Specifically, what do they need to do? Because it appears that they're not doing anything, really.
Well, I think that's a great point you make. I think one of the problems that I've had in my previous life, I was a surgeon. I operated on people. And to do the things I had to do, I had to get the trust of the patient. And I'm afraid right now our country doesn't trust us as the leaders to govern. It makes it much more difficult when you worry about the IRS, Benghazi, the AP story, and on and on. And right now, and the NSA, we don't know the truth. And I think it's very bad for our country.
And one of the scary parts, you as a doctor know that around the corner, who's going to make sure that Obamacare is instituted correctly?
It's unbelievable, the IRS. I mean, and to have those folks to have your most intimate information. Look, I put things in medical records. It was nobody's business but the patient and myself. And think about having a rogue agent, or maybe even worse than that, a single rogue agent would be one thing, which is what they told us to start with. Oh, it's only 3 or 4 agents.
Sure.
And since, right. I still believe in the tooth fairy. I'm going to look under my pillow tonight and see if there's a quarter there.
What if they start targeting you for your BMI? If you, that kind of a number that's in your medical record.
Yes, it is. Well, I mean, look, let's say you've had an issue, maybe you've had a sexually transmitted disease or anything like very private and personal. They have no business looking at that information, and yet they're going to.
All they've got to do is team up with the NSA, and then they can track you. Well, I see you were over at Gravy Hut 3 times last month. You got to lay off it.
Well, we're here in New York, so I'm sure maybe the mayor would be interested in that sort of
Absolutely.
information.
Congressman Phil Rowe from the 1st District of Tennessee. Sir, thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks very much.
Thanks for being here.
Congressman.
All right.